Okay, Ollie, go on.
Right, this is the camshaft cover. It's big aluminium housing here that bolts onto the cylinder head.
Yeah.
And within these within these little cylindrical tubes here is where sits the camshafts. Now, on the back end of it, on the rear camshaft, and there's a fracture and a crack in the actual aluminium housing itself. It should be.
Is that what all this oil is?
Yeah, all this oil that's around here, and that is nothing else there. But there's a fracture, a little crack in the actual aluminium housing, and what it's doing over time is just leaking out oil, and it's.
Is that going to affect the oil pressure in the engine?
It won't. You probably won't notice that much of a difference, but the fine running of the engine, it relies on such relies on a closed system. So a little bit of a crack like that may have a slight effect, but not a huge noticeable effect.
And what about in the long run?
In the long run, I wouldn't recommend it, because that's when you'll start noticing potential issues, just with the running of the engine and wear and tear on the components. But I mean,
how do you think it might have happened?
Well, the only thing that I can assume is these coil packs. You've got 4 of them, and they're normally quite tight. And the only thing I can see is at some point someone's tried levering it out and put a hell of a lot of pressure on that aluminium housing.
That would have been a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, that's more than what I would have thought. That
could there be any other reason that could have happened?
Unless something else has been done.
It's not like from the factory, is it?
No. You can see that as like a shiny mark, and that where something's like been pressed up against it or levered against it, and it's a hell of a lot of pressure, because this is quite sturdy aluminium.
Yeah, and you don't normally get oil coming from there, do you?
No. There's a breather here, but that's for the air filter to the top of the engine. But that crack.
So what would you recommend?
Well, it's bad to leave it like that.
Sealed?
Not permanently, no.
Like A&M or someone like that, could they fix it?
Not where it's located. Not from my experience. Just and on top of that, the actual house, it's not only cracked, but the actual housing's actually indented down.
Yeah,
so it may, obviously the camshafts are quite far down, but I don't know if it's putting any pressure or if it's close to touching anything underneath there. That's the only thing that I don't know.
It's really quite wet as well, isn't it? Considering it's been stood, that would have come out on the last journey?
It would have been coming out over a period of time, so I mean, it must have been like this for a while.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.